Hi, Chuck Hawley from West Marine with a 2-minute buyer's guide on hand-bearing compasses. Hand-bearing compasses are a really useful item to have on a boat for coastal navigation and for collision avoidance. For coastal navigation, you can take a bearing on a land object and plot that line on a chart. For collision avoidance, you can take a bearing on a vessel, perhaps a ship, that's on a crossing course with you, and if the bearing doesn't change, it means you're going to collide. There are 5 things that we look for in hand-bearing compasses. The first is that there are 2 basic styles. The type like this, where you hold it out at arm's length and sight between these 2 vanes and the compass card, or there are other models which you hold right up to your eye like this. Those models use what we call an infinity prism to make the bearing on the card appear as if it's in focus at infinity. The second thing we look for is whether the compass has an internal night light. Some models, like this Davis, have a little LED light, and if you push the button, it glows at night. Other models don't have that feature. You've got to decide if that's important for you. The third item is the resolution of the bearing. Many of these cards are down to 1 degree. Now, I got to point out, on a moving boat, it may not be easy to take a 1 degree accuracy bearing, but they read to 1 degree. Other models may only give you 5 degree resolution. The fourth thing to look for is how compact the compass is. Several of these models fit easily into a pocket or can be worn around the neck, while other models are really designed for use and then storage. And the fifth thing to look for is whether you need it to be an extra steering compass in case of emergencies. Some models come with brackets that allow the compass to be mounted so that you could actually steer the vessel with it. In other cases, you wouldn't want to try to steer the boat with it. So those are the 5 items that we look for when choosing a hand-bearing compass. All of the compasses shown in this video are available online or at any of our 320 stores across the country.